Welcome to my channel, fellow car enthusiasts. This video is sponsored by none other than Eurocharged Minneapolis. I have questions quite often about where I go for maintenance and aftermarket modifications for the GLA250 and the Audi A4. Eurocharged Minneapolis sets the bar high with 5-star customer reviews. They are the best when it comes to serving customer expectations while providing the best possible customer service to our community. Honesty and fairness is a top priority with Eurocharge Minneapolis. They are upfront on repairs and won't oversell a customer on anything. One thing I think is really cool about Eurocharge Minneapolis is that all of the employees have a passion for cars and the sport. So whether they're with their team or with customers, they always value everyone as family. They also always strive for perfection. So whether it's just a regular oil change or a complete engine build, they want to make sure that you're happy from beginning to end. So don't forget to check out their Instagram and hit them up if you have any questions. Let's get to the video. What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping in to Savage Exotics. We're doing a review on the 2021 Mercedes GLA250 today. I gotta say, first visual impressions, it is one of the ugliest vehicles Mercedes has ever released, in my opinion. Kind of just a preliminary look at it, and you can see what I mean, why I say it's so ugly. Just look at it. They took no time into the design of it. They ruined it. But we're not gonna focus on the outside too much today. Let's just start with the back while we're here. Very basic, same as my GLA. Lots of room. Has a cool little thing to keep all your junk hidden in the back. 2 nets. And I believe under here will be the spare tire. And then of course the button to drop it down. Okay, here we are in the 250. We're about to start it up and move it outside so that I can kind of walk through all these buttons with you real quick before we go on our test drive. But let's go ahead and start it up. Wow. That ambient lighting is absolutely beautiful. I love how it goes in the vents too. That is amazing. So here you can throw through some of the settings, some of the applications, the info, the comfort settings of your car, media, radio, phone. You have all the information necessary and you're able to navigate it just like a computer. Mouse right here. All right, so let's go through some of the technology in the car. We have the seat adjusters with the memory seats, heated seats, the lock and unlock with the window buttons and the folding mirrors. Lots of storage space along with the trunk button hidden down there. Over here we got the lighting with the European fog light, it looks like. The auto setting and the daytime running lights, as well as the parking brake. Over here we have the blinker and windshield wipers, and here we have different controls for the dashboard, volume, home. Everything you need to be able to do in this car, you're able to do with your steering wheel, which is the cool part. So I can navigate pretty much everything here. Here you have the temperature, the hazard lights, basically all just temperature stuff here. And then of course your standard lighting for getting into the car and SOS systems in case you come into a situation. All right guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and drive this thing. So it's gonna be kind of cool to compare this to my car to see how it handles in the snow, because I know my car maybe isn't the best in the snow. For those of you who aren't familiar with my channel, I own a GLA250, which is a AMG version of this vehicle. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Put it into drive. And I'm really deep in snow right now. No effort whatsoever. It's going right out of the snow. And we are on the road. My parking lot can be filled with ice sometimes. I actually curbed the my Mercedes a month back. No damage, just my parking lot can get real icy and sketchy sometimes. Turning onto the street here. Lots of grip in the snow, lots of grip. Coming up to a stop sign and it is stopping amazingly in the snow. That's unbelievable. I'm not used to having such great control in my Mercedes in the winter. And when you compare this to my Mercedes GLA, this just blows it out of the water, and it really gives me a new viewpoint on the 4MATIC system, because I've always thought that, you know, it's great to have all-wheel drive, but it's not the greatest system when you compare it to something like a Quattro. This I feel totally secure. It's stopping nicely. It's a very smooth ride for more of a base end Mercedes. It's not quick. I will comment that when you put the gas down, you don't really feel anything. This car does come equipped with paddle shifters. Why you would have paddle shifters with such a basic car, I don't know. So I'm on normal side streets, 45 miles an hour, very comfortable, even in the snow, even with the ice on the ground. We're gonna be getting into the highway real soon here, and then we'll be able to test it out and see how I like it on the highway. But so far, other than how ugly the exterior is, I'm really digging this vehicle. I really think it'd be nice just for a daily vehicle. So I'm looking at the different modes this car has. It has individual, sport, comfort, eco, and off-road. Off-road limiting you to a maximum speed of 68 miles an hour. I kind of want to try off-road and see what the difference would be with like this snow right here. Not really any difference that I can feel, honestly. Now we're onto the highway, getting up to highway speeds. No issues, really controlled, really comfortable, very solid steering. The seat is it really feels good with the kinetic. The heat is really warm on the seat as well. I'm loving it. I love heated seats. This car has no sunroof and enough room in the back seats to actually fit people. The interior design of this car really makes you feel like you're in a whole nother century. Now, when I compare this to my GLA45, all the new technology in this is actually really impressive to me, and how they have the ambient lighting going into the vents and all around the car. I do have ambient lighting in my vehicle, but it is not to the major extent that this vehicle has. It's everywhere, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with this car. Other than the external visual features of it just being unattractive, the car drives amazing. The technology, I think, is pretty dang cool. I love the kinetic seats. I love how it handles. I love the interior design. I think it's a fine car.